Hello, anyone. Later. How are you doing? We're back, and I have been running around doing lots of things and now have no money. Now, in the off time, I was preparing to own all of the Grandmaster Witches gear. Not actually that far away. You live Lord Alchem, the Diamarita, and a few other things. But we can work along with that. First things first, though, while I was running around, there were improvements to Corvo Bianco that actually got done. So I am ready to see them. Look at my home, isn't it lovely? Oh, look at that. It is very nicely fitted out. Let's move forward. Oh, this looks lovely now. Hello, Mr.
Renovations coming
Majordomo.
along all right, Barnabas Basil?
Superbly, sir. General refurbishment has been completed, and I took the liberty of adding 2 racks, each upon which you might hang weapons and armor, if you've some pieces you'd like to display. Likewise, I have prepared a few spots in which new paintings might be hung. In other news, the laborers dusting out the cellar have made a most unusual discovery.
Really?
I believe it's something you'll wish to see.
I will go there right away.
If you say I should see it, I'll go see it right now, BB.
Barnabas Bajo. What's in the cellar? Was it that little opening? Going to give me lots of money?
Strange. Something behind this wall, I think.
We'll blow it open. Ooh. Julius Bangave's letter. Who's Julius Bangave? To whomever finds this letter, my name is Julius Bangave, and if you're reading these words, I am surely long dead, as befits one of my station and familial connections. I was sent to study at Barnard, the famed school for mages, yet I was never to complete those studies. The entire duration of my life, magic held but a weak hold over the soul, ravished by a passion for organic alchemy. It was to that most wondrous of sciences I dedicated the most beautiful years of my life. The tables beside which you now most surely stand is the fruit of those labours of love. If you are a fellow lover of alchemy, I hazard to guess you will be filled with rapture to behold my discovery. If, however, that marvellous science is unknown to you, please heed my advice. Drop this letter. Step away from the table and never return. The practice of alchemy by amateurs can lead to injury and even death. If you did not this letter, after that last paragraph, you are no stranger to alchemy. Thus, I shall now reveal to you, in a few brief words, the fundamentals of the alchemy table I designed. Leaving aside all unnecessary detail, my chief discovery consisted of a formula and tools allowing for the transmutation of mutagens into mutagens of more common sort. I know this sounds highly unlikely, but I have proven with utmost certainty that this is possible. One must simply make use of the table which I designed. As an expert in the arcane art of alchemy, you certainly already know your way around such devices. Accidents wandered into this abandoned place. Go away, lest your ignorance do you grievous harm. You only ask. I must say I have forever been regarded as a Furthermore, I have never sired offspring and have no desire to entrust my opus to a mere acquaintance. May take trust a chance. Well, if it is correct. use, whether I'm right or wrong. Widely, Julius Bangave. Fair enough.
The laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
This is quite cool. Ooh, replenish my alchemy. Bombs and potions have gained an additional charge. Fair enough. Okay. This is pretty cool. Well, I need money to carry on restoring Corvo Bianco. Let's see how much things are going to cost.
BB, know anything about the laboratory in the cellar? One of the previous owners take an interest in alchemy?
A laboratory? Alchemy? I know nothing of it. But I understand that to a witcher this must be a very intriguing find.
It is.
I like
it was
you,
walled up.
Barnabas.
Equipment's pretty ancient too, so it must have belonged to someone who lived at Corvo Bianco before you started working here. Whoever it was sure knew their stuff, though. Got dragon glass vials and flasks, stills, sublimators, vengerometers.
Forgive me, sir, but I fear I don't follow.
Just
Venga
saying,
boys
it's
aromators?
top-notch equipment. True
Hey.
masterpieces of craftsmanship for use in alchemy. Brewing a concoction with this stuff versus doing it over an open fire? Well, there's no comparison.
Then I am all the more delighted you discovered it, sir.
Excellent. Let's talk about how much it's going to cost to
Starting
renovate
really
some
like
more
this
stuff.
place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
Let's
Feels
do
like
work
by
on the house.
investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more functional.
Indeed, momentum is best maintained once established. Now that we've finished the general renovations, you might begin to consider such things as a new bed, or additional armor stands, or weapon racks. Also, some new furnishings and a fresh coat of paint on the walls would do much to improve the guest quarters.
There are guest quarters. I'm thinking guest room and a better bed.
Was wondering about the guest room. Not that I'm expecting company, but
Oh, but that is immaterial. All self-respecting homes should boast a comfortable guest room. What if someone were to drop by unannounced?
Okay, so that's a grand.
need to think it over some.
I understand, of course. As the venerable Lady Eve Knibley would so quaintly put it, the rash oft contract rashes.
And how much for a better
Thinking
bed?
about buying a comfortable bed. Always wanted one.
Excellent idea. In your profession, rest is supremely important. But say the word, and I shall order you a bed from the carpenters who craft comfort for the court.
Okay, that's another grand.
Need to think it over some.
I understand, of course.
We've heard about the rashes. How much for the
Could use
weapons
another
racks?
weapon rack. Got some interesting pieces I'd like to display.
I know of a carpentry shop in town which crafts the humblest lumber into true masterpieces. You need but give the word.
Damn, that is some bloom. That's 500 for 2 additional racks.
Need to think it over.
I understand.
Okie dokie, and I'm guessing it'll be about 500. Right, so that's 3 grand for all of this.
Let's put a pin in this for...
Not the slightest.
And if we were
How
going
might
to
I
talk
be of
about
service?
Starting to really like...
As you wish.
the grounds.
Starting to get into this whole renovating thing. There must be other things we can improve.
What a splendidly wise idea. Now that the general refurbishment is done, why not see to the grounds?
Renovate the
Perhaps
stables?
Renovate the stables, or return Madame Bolis's garden to its former verdancy?
Okay. Roach deserves a roomier stable.
You know,
Yes, Roach deserves
my
a stable.
horse. Well, we've been through a lot together. And since I finally got a decent place to stay, I think she deserves one too.
Oh, a sturdy stable testifies to a most honorable owner.
Yes,
Just
it does.
say the word, and I'll have them start working on it at once.
2 grand.
Nope.
Ponder the notion however long you wish, sir.
3,
I'm at your
grand.
disposal always.
And herbs in the garden. I'm not too bothered about
sometimes
herbs.
I have to brew a potion, but I can't
Herbs.
find the herbs I need growing anywhere nearby.
Well, you're in luck, sir. The flower garden, once kept by Madame Nina, Monsieur Boleus's wife, seems the ideal place to cultivate herbs. In fact, it's roomy enough to plant shrubbery.
That's another 2 grand. Stand outside, 3 grand.
Know what?
Might
Might not be
7k
the
altogether.
best time to lay out that kind of coin.
Ponder the notion however long you wish.
Okay, the
Let's put
next
a pin
7
in this for
Not the slightest.
goes on the house. Because that's my intention. Let's improve the quality of my sword and my armor. Oh, enhance them. And look at the map. Look at what we're actually going to do. Well, quest first. So, secondary, I have contracts. Big game hunter. Let's talk to the Count Belladel. Okay. Near Castel Ravello's vineyard. So we'll head here. Then there, I think. Oh, sugar. We'll get you a lovely stable soon, Roach. Promise. The one thing I want, my horse, really. Fortunately, I don't think I'll ever have the money in real life to do that. Life costs a lot of money nowadays.
Come on.
Come on, Roach. Get across the bloody thing. Thank you. As you don't get that new stable.
How you like that silver?
There we go. There goes one of them. Number 2. Windmills, fight them. Hello, Spoon. How you doing?
Giant centipede spawning ground. Should destroy it.
Kill windmills. I feel like there's a national component to that. Not sure why. Excuse me, supervisor.
Thank you.
Random supervisor here. I'm okay, thank you very much, Spoon. Bit of a headache throughout the day, kind of low level, so I thought, you know, let's stare at a screen all day.
Faster.
Okay,
Slower.
1 second then. How is this? Hopefully that may have sorted it. May have just been a monitoring issue. We'll wait. Hopefully that's that sorted. Perfect. Have I tried that?
Hey there.
Mod like
Oh, Witcher. Whatever.
can be uni or omnidirectional. I'm wondering if it just doesn't seem to like the unidirectional all of a sudden. Maybe we will see.
Hey, over here, please.
Can I assist you, Mr. Wine?
Heard you calling. Wanted to talk?
I did, for we're neck deep in trouble. Of the spider kind.
No,
Need a
big
maid
spiders
with a
again.
broom, not a witcher.
You fail to understand. These are huge. The size of pigs or dogs. Black and hairy, spewing webs.
Not
Don't like
talking
that.
about spiders then. Talking about arachnomorphs.
Call them what you will.
Don't like
You must
arachnomorphs.
Smash the
They
rogues,
creep
will
me the
you?
fuck out.
Those caves would be prime barrel storage were it not for the beasts.
Everyone in Tucson is just bothered about barrels. Yeah, let's talk about my... Okay.
First things first. Need to talk about my reward.
150? That's all they're going to give me to start... Bloody hell. Come on, you got to at least give us...
Not far now. We find ourselves a
Back,
hair
is
from
it?
agreeing.
Guessing it's not distance. Not much I can really do about it, annoyingly. I mean, I had to start using the other one at some point. Let me just quickly do...
Not far now.
Just
We
gonna
find
mute it for a
ourselves
second.
a hair from agreeing.
It just kind of goes, what? Something's wrong? We need to think about this, and we need to think about this, and we need to organise that, and we need to sort out that issue.
I knew we would agree terms.
Okay, so this guy's paying me absolutely fuck all.
Arachnomorphs don't look much like bunnies, but they sure breed like them. Best nip the problem in the bud. I'll look into it.
We will go inside then. Hopefully, like, there'll be something that gives me extra money.
I shall be better than fine. I must insist, Count. You'll be much the safer with us at your side.
Boulder Dash.
Count, if I may.
Okay, in we go.
There's no knowing what lurks in these wilds.
I've not heard that saying, I'm walking on my gums. I'd be curious to hear where that one's come from. Right. Time to deal with the freaky little spider creatures. Down you all go. Oh, creepy little things. Every country has those kind of weird idioms that make complete sense in your own language, and then in other languages it's just like, what? Really? You say that? What was that guy holding a surrent mushroom? Oof, that is bright. Okay. Appears to be one very large signal all the way down here. Look at that big bugger. Die! Oh. I'm not arachnophobic, but I really, really, really don't like spiders. Fair enough. I mean, to me, everything makes sense in some manner. Right. Anything this way? Another spider for me to kill? Who needs pest control, eh? When you got Ger out. Absolutely slaughtered those spiders. Oh, arachnomorphs, technically.
Any tidings?
Yeah, they're all dead.
All taken care of. Went inside and cleaned up.
Thank
I mean, you might
the
need to actually go
gods.
inside and
And you too, of
clean up.
course.
Yeah.
Wine tray.
Wine tray for
Been
long.
at it for a while.
Not terribly long, to be candid. I apprenticed to be an alchemist, but proportions were never my strong suit. So I took to trading
when I
in
drink.
wines. More pleasant, I must say. One drinks on the job and no one ever complains.
Makes sense. And the world's always a bit more bearable on a buzz.
Yeah, hopefully you didn't just jinx it there, Spoon, but we will see. It might literally just be the pop filter getting in the way or something, or I might need to clean the receptor on the microphone, but we
Was
can
looking to buy something.
always
Maybe
hope.
sell something too.
Looking to sell a lot of things. Oh, you've got absolutely sod all for me to really sell to you. Essence of Wraith. Like a really shit perfume. But this? Well, it's Essence de Wraith. There is always the chance there is some weird issue with Twitch. I've not actually sat
Time I
down
got
and
back
listened
on
to
the
the
path.
other,
So long.
listen to my recording, which is something I really probably should do sometimes. I just generally go, yeah, it's fine. Hello, Count.
Lads, I find your concern touching, I do. Yet I've long awaited this day. So, you must forgive me, but I shall go through with it as planned. Ah, it seems my guide has arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice? Foolish question. You're here, thus you must have seen it.
I was just wondering.
Forgive me, I should introduce myself. Count Belladal, a great admirer of your deeds.
Thanks. Not something we Witchers hear often.
But Count,
Oh,
sir,
wrong, actually.
do you mean to go off with just this Witcher? A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking us with you's, pardon my saying it, right daft.
Right,
You
Daff.
exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead. My guards lament, Witcher,
Can you, though?
but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks. As you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you. I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature.
Very true,
A
Spoon.
devotee of the wild. And Toussaint is home to several species not encountered elsewhere. I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is to preserve them. Yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behaviour to my wife if I get so much as a scratch. And then woe will be me.
Well, I need to know who you are. Tell me more, good.
Count
Count.
Belladal? Famous poultry farmer, is that it?
Well, that was my grandpapa. Dear man. But my trade is the wine trade. I
Everyone's
import
trade
the
around here is
finest
the
vintages
piss and
to
wine
Kavir,
trade.
my homeland. The very reason for my frequent visits to Beauclair, during which I like to partake of nature, let us say.
Really need a Witcher to partake? Got guards of your own. Take them, save some coin.
I could, surely. But they too deserve a bit of rest, relaxation. Right, lads? Besides, I've plenty of coin. Coin that needs spending.
Well, I'm one
Who
happy to
dares
take
stop
coin
me?
that needs spending.
Ah, so this is
I got
about
some
a rich
spending for
man,
coin to
bored
do.
stiff, seeking thrills.
There's also Clarissa, who...
Vilma, please.
Who, what?
My daughter. I always return from my travels with some souvenir or another. She looks forward to them tremendously. But we did not meet to chat about my family. We must discuss our venture, must we not?
Everything about this is making me think something is weird and I don't know what's going on. It sounds quite a lot like life. So 1 second. Okay then. So yeah, tell me what the
Need
job
some
actually
details before I
is.
can say anything. Where are we going? What am I supposed to do exactly?
In the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do, I might preserve a thing or two.
Preserve?
Of this device, see, a peristysomac. It captures, likenesses.
A paracesta what?
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions, based upon which I then paint a painting.
So,
Now, this guy's
you want me
invented
with
cameras.
you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes.
It's not going to be
Except you will first have to
animals
track down
and
the creatures I wish
flowers.
to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats. Well, and should any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
But this guy wants to go after dangerous animals and beasts and various creatures to take photos of them.
Pretty unusual contract.
I couldn't agree more, yes. And I'm prepared to pay a commensurately high fee.
Are you, though?
mind if we actually talk about exactly how high that'll be first, do you?
Why ever would I? Please, simply tell me how much you wish to receive.
200 is not a high fee. It's fuck all. Let's try 260 because he said he was willing to.
Sublime!
Oh bollocks! I could have gone higher. I do not understand
seem
how
hard.
this
You'd rather do
negotiating
something pleasant for a
stuff
change.
works in this game.
Sublime. In that case, here's your map. Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest to me and marked out their ranges on the map.
Good thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track. Ready to go?
Yes, let's. The light seems perfect just now.
You do realise we're not spending like, oh fucking hell, what the hell is that on his head? Okay, let's look at the guy's map. I cannot make any sense of this guy's map. Okay. I'm hoping the game will
Seems I got the
automatically
map,
do that for me.
So I'll lead.
Okay. 100 or
Wouldn't
so
rather be
meters.
out here with those guards of yours.
You jest. It's deliverance to emerge from under their wings. Believe me, they're overprotective, oppressively so. I wish to admire the wildlife, preserve it, not watch them kill it in a fit of misguided fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attacks us?
I will kill it for you instead then.
I do not wish to be something supper for you, but as long as they remain calm, we've no need to provoke them. It's of the utmost importance to me, in fact.
Of course.
Map says there should be panthers around here. Stay close. Keep your eyes peeled. Shh. Heard something. Grunting, panting. Something like a bear.
Oh, I'm not the least bit eager to go face to mud with a bear. We should move on.
Let's leave that. Oh, that looks like dogs. Let's get up high first. And this man can at least have some kind of protection on the animals that are obviously going to try and eat him at some point. That's deer.
Hear that? Panthers.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine.
Hear that? Deer, I think.
I'm a witch.
Incredible. Sharp as a razor, your hearing.
There's the bear. There's the panther. You want to get your view of the panther? It's right next to that panther. It is cold as ice. You gonna look at the thing, or going to put you in his jaws?
Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. Panther got caught instead.
Look, cub. Will you help the mother?
Give it a shot. Gotta calm her first. Likely to lunge at us otherwise.
Brilliant. You've been a superb image.
Right, let's use a bit of Axie then.
Folk call witches heartless.
Okay, thanks, Smooth.
Peristysomax upset the animals. Better get out of here.
Cannot abide poaching. Content you share my love for animals.
Nope, not what I was looking for. Get the crossbow out. Can I trigger this thing? No. Okay then. Giant centipede's lair. Oh, wonderful.
Pretty broad interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
It is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife?
Yes? What's that got to do with anything?
Nothing. Just asking.
Oh, that one was quite good. I like that. I just realised what he was going after.
Shh. Hear him.
It's those...
Centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them.
Okay. Follow the sound before it jumps up and eats my employer. Okay.
Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. I shan't capture a good image from here.
All right, wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe, too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest
We are
vibrations.
not...
You wake one up.
We're not having communist revolution in the Witcher 3 game, Spoon. I think this has probably got quite good overview of the lair.
Maybe. Distance seems right. Light's not bad either.
Yes, this will work perfectly.
Hopefully in the next DLC. Oh. Okay.
Can you lure them out?
Give me a minute. Need to think. Vibrations. Gotta send some through the ground. Try tossing a bomb or casting a sign. And you watch out. Don't get any closer.
Let's do 2 in 1, shall we? That, I believe, is the... Here they come.
An excellent day for capturing moments.
Okay.
Exactly what I want.
I kind of unfortunately need to kill them. Sorry. Oh, come on! The second season comes out tomorrow, doesn't it, of the Witcher TV show? Sorry, Beldow. But I had to. It was a lair. Hope he doesn't hate me for doing it.
Truly magnificent that was. We can move on now.
Where we're going next?
Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. Thank you. I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd
the
love
fuck?
to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go, just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow?
Oh my
Goad them?
god.
What did you have in mind?
Extra 100
I don't have a
crowns,
tail
yeah.
myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of Witcher magic.
I recently
Say you
rewatched
can
it, Spoon.
exert influence over lesser
It
creatures.
was fun.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid. Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's location, but a hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
All right. Let's go find some peacocks.
I just feel like this is going to be the most dangerous part of this entire mission.
I was wondering, why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. They will be a treat for her.
We're close.
Okay.
Eyes in the back of your head.
The peacocks, Geralt. Come on, it's bloody peacock.
A feather from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently, and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A Witcher in action. What a treat to watch.
He's videoing. He's videoing a Witcher working. Boris is more. Ow!
Hear that? They're calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close.
Come on.
Oh, that's lovely. Now, if I could just splay the tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
Ready? Use your magic, Witcher.
Axie sign, of course. Don't worry, peacocks. I'm just going to take over your brains.
Oh, this'll be a masterpiece. Smile, please.
Being.
Watch
What
out.
the fuck?
Giant centipedes.
Well, you killed them already.
Clearly not all. Get back.
Ah, get up. Save me.
Oh. Just stay away.
Do not look in my direction.
Oh my god. Is he taking photos while I'm fighting?
All over now.
Whew, that was tense. I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today.
For the gram.
What a wonderful adventure.
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp.
Yeah, because right now, mate, you're a liability.
Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was
You
nothing to
paid me?
fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into 'em.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Pay my dues.
Okay. Yeah, new life. Something wrong.
New life? He was feeling down?
Made no mention, did he?
Oh,
10 years
it's-
back, his last, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own.
I see.
She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Oh,
Sorry to make you wait. I was dead chuffed to be able to observe you in action. To confirm for myself there that the tales about you were not exaggerated in the slightest. You showed discipline, reliability, responsibility. I dare say you'd make the ideal business associate. It's a shame you've no interest in the wine trade.
depends how
One
much
day,
money it
maybe.
makes.
Your reward. Use it well.
You're a proletariat, but I
One
don't have a
other
problem
matter
with
I
being
wish
part
to
of the Polish
broach.
Rite if it makes enough
In a
money.
few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends, my coterie, so to speak. Would you come by?
Yeah? Why not?
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while in Toussaint, near a village named Francolar.
I'll be by. See ya.